I'm Victor with Volquartsen Firearms. Today we are going to be discussing how to adjust your pre-travel and over-travel on the TG2000 and TGS trigger groups. Let's get started. Tools you'll need is a 5/64 Allen wrench and a 1/16 Allen wrench. On the 1/16, we do recommend not having a ball head on the end there, as this tends to break off or strip off if you do use those. So first thing we'll do is we will adjust our over-travel on all of our trigger groups. The over-travel is the back here in this little hole. These are Loctited in, so it may take a little bit of pressure, a little bit of heat to get it started. So we'll go ahead and put in the short end of your Allen wrench in there, make sure it's on fire, and then put your thumb over the hammer and ensure that doesn't go all the way forward, and go ahead and turn it in until it doesn't fire. These are adjusted from the factory to be pretty close, and for over-travel and for pre-travel, and to be reliable. So we go ahead, and I like doing about a quarter turn each time. So right there, it's not releasing the hammer anymore. So we'll go ahead and back it off about a quarter turn and try it a few times. And you can adjust a little bit at a time, so even like an eighth turn there, prevent that. And you'll want to back it off about another quarter turn off, just to ensure function of the firearm once you do that. Next, we will adjust our pre-travel. For that, we'll use our 16th inch Allen wrench, and you'll want to go in through this slot and kind of angle down and back, and eventually you want to get it kind of in between the sear and the side of the housing there, and try to get it lined up and dropped in. Sometimes they won't get quite lined up, and if you're having that issue, what you can do is you can remove the magazine release, and you can do that by pressing your magazine release plunger, pulling the pin off to the side, and pulling the magazine release out the bottom. You can go ahead and set the plunger and spring off to the side for now. And then go ahead, put the Allen wrench in through there again and get it into the hole. And as you can see here, it's pointing straight out. These are Loctited, as I said, from the factory, so it may take a bit, and maybe having a little pair of pliers off to the side. So you go ahead and run it in. Again, put it on fire. Put your finger over the hammer to prevent it from going too far forward, and run it in until it no longer releases. If it does pop off like that, go ahead and put it down the back, just like that. So, like there, the hammer's no longer releasing, so back it off about a quarter turn until the hammer, you hear the click there, that'll allow the hammer to release, turn it off another about quarter turn, and that should be good. At that point, you can go ahead and put your magazine release back in, plunger and spring down in there, magazine release in through the bottom, and then line up your pinhole. Good to go. This is the most common that you'll find of our trigger groups. This particular one is a TGS, but we also have a new style. So over-travel adjustment will be the same back here, but now we have switched the pre-travel to a screw back here. Again, same thing. These will be Loctited in, and it does take the 16th inch Allen wrench, just like our previous models. So you can go ahead and run it in until it stops firing. and like that. Back it off until you hear a click. Like that. Ensure that it still functions. Back it off about a quarter turn. You'll be good to go. You do need a little bit of pre-travel and over-travel for it to function properly. So at this point, test it in your gun with live ammunition and go from there. If you have any more questions, you can contact us at Volquartsen.com.